Linden jumping on the puck right off the bat and coming in hard. Linden looking back, gets it to the line. Here's a shot by Babbage. Oh, the big rebound! The Vancouver Canucks win it! After 14 seconds of the second overtime period. And the Canucks go on to the Stanley Cup final. For the Leafs, their season is over.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Yes, this is the first episode in my 1993-1994 NHL Toronto Maple Leafs redo. I'm going to be doing some redos on this channel in different various sports, hockey, baseball, basketball, football, soccer even if I can. But my first one I'm going to do is the 93-94 Leafs. And as we just saw, they were knocked out in 5 games by the Vancouver Canucks on a goal by Greg Adams. The Leafs actually won the first game of this series on an overtime goal by Peter Zezel, but you know, I think the Leafs they had a pretty grueling series with the Sharks before. Not grueling in the physical sense, but more, you know, the Sharks gave them all that they had. And the Canucks were just a lot bigger than the Leafs. And to be fair, I think the Leafs would have got smoked by the Rangers in the Stanley Cup final, who were pretty much a team of destiny that year. But we're going to see how things go. Yeah, so let's get right into it. So our GM is going to be Cliff Fletcher, who was the GM back in 1994. Now, for some reason, won't let me put Cliff Fletcher. I guess that's too many text, but C. Fletcher works just fine. So I had the divisions made exactly like they were in 1994. They were split into the East and the Western Conference. Believe it or not, the Leafs were in the Western Conference in 1994, as were the Detroit Red Wings. So as you can see, the divisions are accurate to what was at the time. And same with the playoff system. The playoff system is going to be the conference system as opposed to the division system that they use today. Everything here I kind of turned off. I wanted to make things as realistically possible as I could. The only thing I did leave on was computer trades because, you know what? Maybe the computer wants to make some trades. This doesn't have to be an exact redo. It's just a Leaf redo. So along the way, if we want to make some trades to bolster our lineup, to see if we can get to the next step and finally get that Leaf Nation, that Stanley Cup, first one since 1967, we can do that. All right, what do you say we take a look at the lines that we're going to be rolling with this season? I matched the lines as best I could based on the Leafs, one of the Leaf playoff games. So we got Anderchuk, Gilmore, Gartner rocking the first line, Captain Crunch, Wendell Clark, John Cullen, and Mark Osborne on the second line, Kenny Baumgartner, Peter Zezel, and Mike Krushelnyski on the third line, Super Pest Bill Berg, Kent Manorville, and Rob Pearson rocking our checking line. That's a pretty decent checking line. Manorville's got a little bit of a scoring punch, and Pearson can chip in with some assists. And Bill Berg just gets in people's faces. He really was a super pest. I ended up making one quick change to our lineup. I ended up putting Kent Manorville in instead of Kent Baumgartner, and then kind of shuffle the lines. All the other line combinations are the same. I figured that we can use Kenny Baumgartner if we ever coming up against, you know, a guy like McSorley or Bobby Probert. You know, we kind of use him in that lineup. Our defense pairings, we got Jamie McCowan, Dmitry Mironov, Bobby Rouse, Sylvain Lefebvre, Todd Gill, and Dave Ellett as our third pairing. So yeah, some solid pairings there. You got guys that can score, you got guys that can hit, you got guys that can throw them. So yeah, it's I'm really liking these pairings. So hopefully these guys can help keep the puck out of the net. And speaking of keeping the puck out of the net, our goalies, Felix Potvin, and backing him up will be Damian Rhodes. Felix will be getting the most starts, I would say, this season, but Damian can come in and give Felix a night off here and there when we're playing against some weaker teams. If you look back at the 93-94 standings, Ottawa was one of them. Anaheim had just come into the league this year, so there's some chances to play. It's an 84-game season as well. That's what it was back in 93-94. So without any further ado, let's get into our first game. Guys, before I go any further, I just wanted to give a shout out to the creator of the rosters. He's Kiss75 on PlayStation 5. I'm in a few like classic roster groups on Facebook as Kiss75, and he does awesome rosters. And I'm not just talking for NHL, I'm talking for his best work is in the MLB The Show, bar none. His attention to detail is insane. He works super, super hard. So if you can see any of his rosters on any of the games you play, give him a quick download because he does such a great job. And even looking at this roster, before we started, everything was pretty accurate, with lines and goalies. Now, a few of the things, the AHL has some lower level players, like guys ranked 40 and 50. We just don't want guys getting called up. We do have injuries on to start. We'll see how it works. If we have to turn it off because there's guys making appearances. Also with free agents, there's free agents on there from this NHL season. But again, they're lower rated guys. So hopefully we won't need to sign, like not us, but the computer. Hopefully they won't be doing anything silly. I wish we could have a full created season mode. Like the custom league is great, but I wish we could do that in a one season. Now, here are the rules. We only get one shot at this season. That's it. We're not going to be drafting. We're not going to be scouting. We don't have to worry about finding the next Connor Bedard because we only have one shot. If we do not win the Stanley Cup with this team this year, we are done. That is it. And also, speaking of the Stanley Cup, look who we're facing for our first game. The champions of that year, the New York Rangers. It's going to be a tough test. We're trying to show them that maybe we should have been there, not the Canucks that year. This could have been the Stanley Cup final. So maybe this game will set the tone for what the Leafs want to do this season. So the way we are going to do this season is pretty simple. I'm going to be playing some games, I'm going to be simulating some games, and I'm going to let the computer play the computer in some games. And the games that I play, we're just going to be kind of looking at some highlights. Goals, saves, maybe a fight or two. Simulating, pretty self-explanatory. And the computer versus computer games, we're just going to let those play out. We'll show you the whole game. I'm going to make the periods a little bit shorter on the computer versus computer games so, we can get this done a little bit quicker. Other than that, if you guys have any ideas you want to throw around for trades that we might need to pick up, let me know. We'll do what we can. Also, I use the Leafs as a custom team, so I try to create their jerseys to scale as they were back in the 90s. And that way I could also bring Maple Leaf Gardens into the game. So if we're not playing at the Scotiabank Arena, you know why. But enough chat. Let's see what happens. Let's go into our first game of this 93-94 redo for the Toronto Maple Leafs, trying to right the wrong of the past as they take on the New York Rangers.
And we are about set to drop the puck on this season. The Rangers start with possession as we are now underway. Looks pretty confident with the puck on his stick here in
The Rangers get to work right away with Alexei Kovalev scoring a bit of a fluky goal. When you see the replay, Potvin definitely shouldn't have had that. Kovalev let a snapshot go right to the left of Felix. And Potvin went to cover it, and he looked like he almost knocked it into his own net. It's not a goal that you really want to give up as an NHL goaltender, and especially for your first goal of the year. Yeah, again, I get it. No one was in front of Kovalev, but this is a goal that Felix probably should have had.
be 3 games in it. Picked up along the boards by Bukaboom. Quick feed to Olczyk. Here he is in front! And there's a much-needed whistle, Ray. Back in the day, you just take the puck and shoot it up.
Felix would redeem himself a bit by robbing Brian Noonan.
Penalty coming up, as you could see that he was slowed down on the play. Through the middle. Cuts into the paint. And there it is. It's in. He scores his first goal. Not bad for the rookie.
And shortly thereafter, Brian Noonan would get his revenge by absolutely undressing Potvin with a beautiful backhand.
It doesn't even have to be a hard shot. It can be a muffin, but everybody is going to defend the goalie when you shoot the puck that late after a whistle.
And hanging on for dear life, and this one comes to an end.
That doesn't feel very good either when you get
It now. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the...
Leafs would finally get on the board with Wendell Clark taking advantage of a brutal Ranger giveaway.
He scores! And I believe that's his first career goal.
You bet it is, and while he's not a player expected to score, it's still a pretty darn nice accomplishment for him to get. Man, he shows off the wheels there, James. He gets out in front of everybody. Straight.
New York's got it against the...
But the Rangers would go up by 2 again with Stephane Matteau, playoff hero, Johnny on the spot in front of the net. Poffa didn't have a chance.
It's in, and I believe that's his first.
Congratulations, his first goal.
The Rangers played along the wing. Campbell's on the... Scores! And look at the smile on him.
Just when the Rangers looked like they were going to run away with it, Jamie McCowan fires a puck on net that Richter probably should have had. It's 4-2.
Didn't take very long. First career game, first career goal.
And in the dying minutes, Jamie McCowan again fires a puck on net. Tipped by Peter Zezel in front of the net. We'll give Richter a break on that one. A little bit of a tougher shot. But it's 4-3 with just over a minute left. But unfortunately, there would be no comeback as Sergei Nemchinov ices it into an open net. So, we lose our first game. And that's alright because there's 84 of them. And it was against the team that won the Stanley Cup that year. So we had a tough task going into our first game. But the fact that we were down to 4-1, made a game of it, shows me that the team does have a lot of fight in it. So that's good going forward. Alright guys, so that is our first game in the books. Time for game number 2. We'll be taking on Matt Sundin, Owen Nolan, and the Quebec Nordiques. Should be a tough task. This is going to be a computer versus computer game. So sit back, enjoy, let's see what unfolds.
For hockey, let's get set to drop the puck. He's Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski, let's go. Underway. Here's a short pass to Sakic. Big time stop there. Scrum along the boards. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. No Deets got the puck along the boards. Sends it across the ice. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Quebec's got him along the wall.
Found a little sliver of room, and now he's into the offensive zone. He'd love to get his first goal here.
Scrum along the wall. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Sakic. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Quebec's got possession here in the offensive zone. From off the wall and onto a stick. Here's a chance. Shuts him down. Quick pass to Andrechuk. Puck grabbed by Sundin.
Thibault's locked in early here. He makes a save. This is just his first appearance of the season.
And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. Sundin's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Quick feed down low. Slides the puck over. The Maple Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Thibault's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. The Maple Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Gartner. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Clark's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Back at the point, they set it up. And he denied him there. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Lets it go! And that doesn't reach the net. Takes a shot. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Gusev. Feeds the puck to McDermott. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From point blank! Oh, what a stick save, and it stays out.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close, he takes away any room.
Ricci's great at getting on target from a distance. He's got that heat-seeker zone ability, which means he can really wire those long-range wristers. Gartner's wheel zone ability means he can move past everyone with his great skating speed. I'm expecting one of these two players to give their team the edge tonight, guys. Back to you.
Feeds the puck to Gill. Couldn't make the connection on the play. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Ray, we've already got 20 minutes under our belt here. What are your thoughts of this one so far?
No Deke's going to be hard-pressed to replicate that first period. I thought they had the puck the whole time, James, yet they look up and it's still scoreless.
Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And now it's grabbed by Nolan. Toronto's got it behind the net. Moves it up. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Yeah, he's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Quebec's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Don't mind the idea, but it doesn't work. Now you got to chase.
And the extended stick ends that one. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot! And there's the save! Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. The Maple Leafs played along the boards. Here's a shot! Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Slides the puck across to Foot. Sends the pass over. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And some good footwork to kick it away. Breaks up the play with the poke check. Potvin's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. Gardner's won the draw inside his own end. And the puck's knocked loose. The Maple Leafs have it now. Slides the puck across to Pearson. Steps across the blue line. Puts it on net. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Gardner. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes the feed from the wing. Here he is, shot right in front. Answered the call there.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
From the slot, stopped by the goaltender.
I think through traffic like that, you're just hoping the thing hits you.
Here in the later stages of this period, still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Gives them nothing in front.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
Gills moving the puck through his own zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he takes the dish. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Stopped with ease.
Thibault's not had many moments to breathe tonight. He's faced a heck of a lot of dangerous chances. Been busy from almost the opening drop of the puck. And he's given his...
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Time of the essence here as the third period is now underway. Still looking for that first goal of the game. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. The Maple Leafs have it against the wall. No Deeks got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Potvin.
Great tracking. He finds the puck. He gets the glove up. Makes the save on a dangerous chance.
Sakic's got that quick release when he shoots while in motion, guys. That's his make-it-snappy zone ability, and he can fire pucks past goalies before they can even catch up to the shot.
Taken by Sakic. A chance! Oh, he kind of scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. Quebec's got the game's first goal. They probably deserved it earlier, but... Got one here in the third.
And that's why you stay with it. That's why you don't get frustrated. They've owned possession. Now they own the only goal.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Slick feed. Moves it quickly over to Lecision. Sends it down low. Takes the feed. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Toronto's on the attack. Anderchuk's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. Quebec's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick feed to Young. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. No Deeks won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Gusev. They fight for it along the boards. Scoops up the puck now. The Maple Leafs work it through center. Quick pass to Pearson. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Puck scooped up by Sundin. Pass across to Gusev. And now he angles it across to Sundin. Here's a shot. Oh, excellent play and goal there. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Quick shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck picked up by Sundin. Inside the offensive end now down the left. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Gardner. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now.
Gardner's work ethic was really on display there, I think, James. You know, like, it's easy to quit on a play when you stumble because you know you're out of it, but he wasn't out of it, and he ended up with a really good scoring chance as a result.
Toronto's in now. Takes a shot. Fantastic save.
He tracks his puck perfectly to get himself into position for this save. This is not an easy one. Right from the middle of the ice.
The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabs it in his own end. No Deeks ready to go on the attack. Puck grabbed by Ricci.
He probably wouldn't make that play about 10 minutes ago, but now with a lead in the dying moments of the game, that's a safe, smart play.
Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Shot and a great save. Tebow's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
While we have a moment, let's send it down rinkside with our own Carlin Bathe.
Ricci's gone to work, guys, and even though he hasn't been rewarded with a point, I've liked how he's played his game better.
It's in! He scores! That's his first!
You didn't expect much offense from him, but man, this has taken a long time. Must feel great to get on the board.
And the center's clock towards the dot. Quebec's won it. And now it's grabbed by Lecision. Into the offensive zone. Fires it. Denies him with the pad. Toronto's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Fires it on net. And he makes the stop with the glove. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. Players are back on the ice. They're set. As are the officials. Overtime. Let's find out. Overtime is underway here. Next goal wins. Let's go. Couldn't complete the play. And he comes up with it. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Into the corner now. Couldn't complete the pass. Takes the puck. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Gilmore's got it along the wing. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Foot. Passes the puck over to Sakic. Here's a chance. Oh, what a chance with the quick release. Foot will play on.
Yeah, shooting it in stride is such a dangerous chance for the shooter. The goalie's got to play it
for the win. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. Gains the zone. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Sends the pass down low. Here's a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Nice feed. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Game on a stick. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Sends a pass over for the win, and he comes up with a huge save. Slides the puck over to Gardner. Toronto's got it in their own zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Handles that one.
Thibault's able to handle that shot with no problem, and he gets it into the corner for safety.
Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. On the attack along the boards. Chance to win it, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Can't catch up to the pass. Loose puck battle along the boards. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And he makes the save. Scores! The overtime winner, and will put this one to bed. What a thrilling finish tonight. Wow.
I'm almost certain, James, he was looking to clear that puck anywhere else than where it went, right behind his own goalie.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Have a great night.
Hey guys, I had no idea how that went in, but Sylvain Lefebvre put it in his own net. He did get traded to Quebec the next year, so I think maybe he was just trying to prove to them now that he could score goals. What a horrible way to lose. And I did mention in the end, but there's no points for a tie, just like back in this day. You lose in overtime, you get 0 points. Anyways, guys, thanks for checking out the first episode. Really looking forward to doing this. Pretty new to putting together these videos, so if things aren't perfect, things aren't great, just bear with me. I'm kind of still learning my bearings, and I appreciate you guys tuning in. Peace.